Happy Saturday. I'm laughing because I'm very happy right now. I just got to see my son's senior pictures. I just got to see, like look at him online. Of course, he has the word proof, all over him. But I got to see his pictures, and they're so good. They're all so good. It is damn near impossible to get either one of my children to let you take their picture. They hate having their pictures made. They hate it. But they're both so photogenic. They don't believe me. They totally are. And I'm not just saying that because I'm their mom. They are so photogenic. They have the prettiest smile, both of them do. And they don't believe me. I don't care. But I just got to see, and they took a bunch of pictures. I wasn't expecting that many different pictures. I wasn't expecting that many, but there were like 20 some pictures. Like, damn. And they had him in a tuxedo in some of these pictures. It was incredible. There's somebody behind me blowing the horn. I'm going 5 over the speed limit so they can just suck my exhaust pipe. I just hope they don't have a gun. I'm not trying to provoke anybody, but I'm not speeding there. This is a speed trap right through here. I'll be damned if I'm speeding through here to make you happy. You'll get over it. You're not ruining my mood today. I don't know how it is where you are, but I have noticed in the last couple of years, aggressive drivers have gotten... Oh, okay. I'll go even slower. Aggressive drivers have gotten so bad around here. They are so bad. People just, I don't know what it is, but I used to enjoy going out and running errands and doing stuff, and now it's like, I don't even want to anymore. People have just lost their damn mind. Why? I mean, where are you going? You know damn well you're just going home to eat Doritos on the couch. You don't need to get anywhere. What are you in a hurry for? Ain't nothing going on at home. You're not racing to the hospital. You're going home to eat Doritos. Like the rest of us. You don't need to be anywhere. Honk the horn again. I'll go 25. I don't give a shit. I can't stand people. Don't honk at me and expect me to go faster. It will have the opposite effect. So, but there's this one pose, there's this one pose that I guess that my son, I texted him a screenshot, like, what was going on in this picture? He's posing like this. He's got 2 fingers on the side of his head, and he's doing like this. Like, what is that? He said, I don't know. They made me do it. He said, it looks stupid. Don't buy it. I said, I'm buying all of them. I'm gonna buy all of them. I've already looked at the packages and everything. Honey, let me tell you though, senior pictures, woo! You're gonna have to sell a kidney to buy those damn things. God almighty. They had some packages that were like $700. Yeah, I'm not buying a $700 package. I'm not gonna be doing that. But I think what I'm gonna do, because I was looking through there, I don't need 500 little pictures. And it seems like a lot of these packages, you end up with lots of small pictures. Like, every time I get packages with those little pictures, I end up just with a bunch of little pictures that I don't need that many little bitty pictures. I don't feel like paying for them. And a lot of these packages just end up, like, but if you want to get a certain number of poses, you have to get the bigger and bigger packages. You do have the ability to create your own package, but that ends up being like 3 times more expensive, and it's like, I don't know. So, not really sure. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pay for a digital copy of every picture. I think I'm just going to do that. That was like $350. I think I'm just going to go ahead and order digital copies. I don't know if you can I guess you can get prints. I don't know though. You may not be able to get prints made of them. You may not be able to like go to Walgreens and get copies made. I don't actually know. I don't actually know how that works. But yeah. I think I'll just order the digital copies because I'm looking at all these packages like, it's okay. Our situation is I don't get super personal about my family, but okay. I don't know if I should talk about this or not. My kid's dad's family wants nothing to do with us. We don't have any communication with them. I attempted to kind of establish communication with them after we got divorced, and it was clear that they were not interested. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, his family is very dysfunctional. It is riddled with narcissists and self-serving, neurotic assholes. No offense, but I'm calling it like I see it. So I'm not super duper upset that they are not a part of my children's lives, because in my opinion, again, just from my observations, he was like the black sheep of the family, and they don't have anything to do with him either. They cut off all contact with him years ago. The whole family dynamic is just fucked. I mean, it's just so toxic. Oh God. Yes, it's awful. So I'm not completely upset that they're not around. But anyway, that's like a whole, but I hate that they don't know anybody on that side of the family. They could walk right past their paternal grandfather and not even recognize him. They've never, well, my older son saw him a couple of times as a baby, but he's not going to remember that. They could pass him on the street and wouldn't know who he was. They might look at him briefly and say, he kind of looks like our dad, but that would be it. They favor each other a little bit. But it kind of sucks. You know, they have an aunt, they have a first cousin that they don't know. I hate it, but I tried. If they wanted, you know, they know how to reach me. If they wanted to see the boys, if they wanted to talk to them, they know how to reach me. So I figure I've done everything I can. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. You know, whatever. Don't worry about it. That's, you know, I think that's a lot more common than people think. You know, just dysfunction that leads to going no contact with people. I think it's very common, and sometimes you just have to do it for your own mental health. You just have to get away from people. They're just, you can't be around them. I mean, they're just toxic. They're not good people, in my opinion. Very narcissistic. Very, very narcissistic. So anyway, that's a whole half of their family that I don't need to send pictures to. And I have gone no contact with my mom. She doesn't want any, she's not interested in any pictures anyway. I wouldn't send her one anyway. She'd probably throw it away. I'm not going to waste any pictures on people who don't want them. I need one for my dad and stepmom. Might do like an 8x10 for them. Like put it, you know, get it framed or something. And I want one for me. I want a picture I can put up, even though he said, please don't put any pictures up. He said, I look like a dork. Don't buy these pictures. I said, you do not. You do not look like a dork. You look nice. These are great pictures. They're all good. I mean, I wouldn't be able to pick. There was not a single bad picture in that lot. Not one. They were all good. Dang, I didn't know. I didn't realize I would have that hard of a time trying to decide what to get. I'm thinking, you know, I can pick 2 or 3 poses or, you know, something. No. Oh, I want all of them. I want all the pictures. So I think I'm just going to pay for a digital copy of all the pictures. It was like at least 20 poses. It might have been 25. I don't know. It was a lot. And they're all good. They're all good. So, but I don't need tons and tons of little pictures. And I'll find a way to. I would kind of like to talk to somebody with the company to find out if I pay for a digital copy, can I get copies made? Although it did say if you buy the digital copies, there won't be any retouching done. I don't care. I'm not worried about the retouching. I never pay for that anyway. You know, that's the way. Here's how I look at it with the retouching. That's my kid. That is a moment in time, and that shows what my child looked like at that point. I don't want you to retouch it. I want to see what he looked like. You don't need to Photoshop it or airbrush it or, you know, just let me see what he looked like. just just naturally. I'm not worried about retouching and all that. So, but I'm really happy. I'm glad I got to see his pictures this morning. I can't believe he's graduating high school. That is so crazy. Oh, gosh. So, anyway, I am at Walmart. I'm at one of the small marts, the little marts. I have been stocking up on canned goods and things, which I would recommend doing if I were you. I'm not talking about panic buying, but, stock up on stuff you like to use, whether it's, health and beauty products, toothpaste, soap, food, whatever, non-perishables. I've been doing that off and on for a long time now, and I'm continuing to do it. And you have to just remember to rotate your stock. Put the new stuff to the back, bring the old stuff forward. That's very important because it can be wasted if it sits in there and goes bad. Things are going to get worse before they get better, in my opinion. Totally different subject from senior pictures, but I like to hope for the best, plan for the worst. If nothing else, that stuff is not going to get any cheaper, so you might save a little money buying it now if you can. I'm not talking about going in there and buying everything in the store, but it might not hurt to buy some stuff. So I work on that a little bit along. Even if you just buy like 5 cans of stuff a week and put them away. Most people I know, if they had to live off the food they have in their house right now, they might be able to make it a week. Maybe a week. Most of them I don't think could even go that long. So it's good to have a little bit extra. Anyway, just for everyday life, it's good to have extra. Because you never know. Something could happen. You might not be able to get to the store for any number of reasons. There might be a food shortage. There could be anything. It's good to have a little bit of extra food. Live like the ant, not the grasshopper. That's how I feel. And, yeah, sorry. Lord. I just came from a class. I have 2 classes tomorrow. That should be fun. And I don't know of anything else. I'm just really excited that I got his senior pictures. I'm going to look through them again. I can't wait. It's Saturday, though. I attempted to order them today, but it said that they don't have assistance available to process the order or something. They probably want to get on the chat with you and try to convince you to buy more than what you're buying. The cheapest package they had was like $200. Senior pictures. It's not like all the other grades, I can tell you that. It is definitely not like all the other grades. Of course, they can be expensive too, but not $700. $700 got you 8 poses out of 20 to 25 poses. You get tons of prints and stuff, but I'm not worried about getting tons of prints. I'm just going through the pictures going, I couldn't, even if I picked that expensive package, I couldn't narrow it down to 8 of these pictures. I couldn't. I want all the pictures. They're all good. I want all of them. And he's only going to graduate once. Yeah. I want pictures of my younger son, too. They conveniently keep losing the prints, the proofs when they get their pictures made because they don't want me to order any. They just don't give them to me. So I said, I better see some this year. You better bring some home after picture day. If not, I've always threatened them, like, if not, I'm going to find a Kmart, and I'm going to take you to Kmart where they honk the clown horn and shake the little rattle to get you to smile like a baby. I'm going to take you to Kmart and get some pictures made if I don't see some this year. Taking you to Kmart. Get your picture made there. You want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I better see some pictures this year. The last set of pictures I have of my older son, he was in middle school. I think it was 8th grade, so 4 years ago. My younger son, the last set of pictures I have of him were when he was in like 4th grade. For God's sake. Of course, COVID kind of screwed it up there for a year or two. I think even the first year they went back to school, I don't think they did pictures that year. I never heard anything about it if they did. I don't think they did. I think there were 2 years they didn't do pictures at all. I don't know. But I think they're back at it now, so. And in some of my son's senior pictures, he said he has on like a tuxedo top. Like, oh, he looks so fancy. He looks so fancy in his little tuxedo thingy. Oh my gosh. So I'm very happy today. I can't believe he's about to graduate high school. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, the senior year's about to start, but you know what I mean. Yay! I'm excited. They grow up so dang fast. Oh my gosh, they grow up so fast. He said he would kill me if I showed y'all any of the pictures, so I'm not going to. I told him I wouldn't. They just don't like having their picture made, and they don't want me to show anybody, and I don't know why they're like that. My dad's like that. He's mellowed out as he's gotten older, but when he was younger, he would not let you take his picture. No, you're not taking my picture. He'll just walk off like, you ain't taking my picture. He just walk away. Damn, okay. Sorry. He's mellowed out a lot, though. He's fine with it now. But, yeah, years ago, you're not taking my picture. Okay. Well, I'm going to go in here to the Small Mart and get some stuff. What else? Oh, 2-liter Pepsis. I can't find my Pepsi Zero Sugar anywhere. I was going to see if they had any here. I've been to 3 different stores and nobody has them. I normally stay stocked up, but I've used up all my stash. I had 5 or 6 2-liters. They're all gone because I haven't been able to find them. And that's going to, I think, in my opinion, that's going to get worse as the months go on. You're going to, you probably have already started to see shortages where you are. That is going to get worse. If you follow anything going on worldwide, you know that there could be some pretty bad shortages coming. I would expect on over into September, October, you're going to start seeing some significant shortages. So that's why I'm recommending you don't have to do anything. This is not any kind of advice or expert opinion, but you might want to stock up on some stuff. If nothing else, you can just use it later. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not going to go bad. You can use it up. But if I were you, I would stock up on some stuff. I've been doing that, and I continue to do that. I've stocked up on, like toothpaste, deodorant, soap, shampoo, conditioner, toilet paper, paper products, paper towels, whatever I can think of that we use. I even stocked up on dental floss. I did. I bought a bunch of my dental floss. It's stuff that I can just put in a tote and put away and not worry about it. It's not going to expire. It's not going to go bad. Cotton balls, I've stocked up on those. Q-tips, just, whatever. Over-the-counter stuff like Advil and Band-Aids. And, yeah, it might not hurt to do a little bit of that. But then again, you don't have to do anything. That's just my advice. As a human being, I would recommend doing that if you can. Buy a few cans of soup or beans or get some rice or, flour. Flour may be hard to come by. Sugar, cooking oil, things like that. Laundry detergent, I've stocked up on that. Just whatever you can think of. I would start working on that if I were you. If you haven't already, I would recommend doing that. You might not be able to find it later, or it might be hard to find. And with gas prices being what they are, I don't want to drive all over town looking for stuff. So anyway, I'm going to go into the Small Mart, and then there's a Goodwill right over there. I might pop in there for a minute. And then I'm going to go home. I'm already kind of sort of sweaty. I'm not super sweaty. I'm a little bit sweaty. I'm going to go home and sweep and mop and do some vacuuming and some dusting and just some general housework while I already need a shower, so I figure I might as well just go home and do that while I'm at it and then get my shower after I've finished all that. So thank you so much for being here. I really hope that your Saturday is going well. Mine's pretty good. I'm feeling good. I'm going to get my stuff, then I'm going to go home and get some housework done. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.